Okay, Steve Best.
Oh, yeah.
Director of ZombieHood, yes?
Right, yes, that's correct.
Okay, how pleased were you with the audience reaction here this evening?
I loved it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that people were laughing at the right points as well, and maybe some other points I didn't expect laughter at, but at the same time I thought, yeah, that's great, they're enjoying it. If people laugh at something, it means they're enjoying it. So that was great. I loved it, yeah.
Good. Right. Obviously it was filmed around Nottingham.
Yes, it was.
Why the name ZombieHood? I mean, obviously the characters aren't based on people from the, Robin Hood is Merry Men.
It basically come about because obviously we wanted to try and get the word zombie in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But we also used the word hood for two reasons. One was basically to do with Tom Merton's character Sam, who was a bit of a hood. Also the whole legend of Robin Hood. So we knew we were going to, at some stage, we were going to show the Robin Hood statue. So it was, in a throwback, it was a little bit to sort of Robin Hood, but a little bit to Sam's character as well.
Yeah. Now, Dermot's character, he was a police officer.
Yes, that's right.
Why did you want to make his character police officer? I mean, nothing to do with, it wasn't a nod to The Walking Dead, was it, Rick, or anything?
Nothing to do with that at all. I mean, the idea for this probably came around the time that The Walking Dead was coming out. There was nothing to do with that at all. We wanted to match him up with Sam. So basically we had a police officer in there, we had Sam, and there was a rough terrier. They had a little bit of history. And we wanted him to be a little bit of a boring character as well, that he didn't really care about.
Right, so nothing to do with the Sheriff of Nottingham then either?
Nothing at all to do with the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Okay. Now, I understand you ran a zombie school for people that want to be zombies. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, we ran that before we started filming. We had a couple of schools. Basically, people would come along and they'd be trained how to be zombies. It was run by someone called Stephen Uden, who works for Z, the zombie schools they run. And it was based on DEAD, the dead theory, which was detached, engaged, active and driven. And basically they learnt not to put their arms out like that, how to walk as zombies, not just as slow zombies, but also how to act as fast zombies as well.
Right, now obviously you used a lot of notable locations around Nottingham, most notably Nottingham Castle itself.
Yep.
How on earth did you go about getting permission from Nottingham Council, like you traipse zombies all over Nottingham Castle?
It was quite easy actually. Nottingham City Council were really good. Whenever we contacted them or we contacted the police, they come back to us pretty quickly. We let them know what we were doing, and because we filmed so many times in and around Nottingham, they got to know us, they got to know who we were, they knew we weren't a threat, they knew it was just fun, and it was actually going to give Nottingham some promotion as well.
Right, now the film did have quite a long shooting schedule, didn't it? I mean, you started, what was it, beginning of 2011, and you wrapped, what was it, middle of 2012, was it?
It was 2 years to shoot.
Right, and that was because you were shooting this in your free time, was it?
It was partly due to that, and obviously due to changing weather conditions, unavailability with some cast, you couldn't account for illness or people's work schedules. So we had to go through 57 rewrites of the script just to deal with people that couldn't turn up, or locations that weren't available, or mainly weather conditions.
Okay, now the scene in the film, there was a camp full of zombie kids.
There was, yes.
Where on earth did you come up with that idea from? That was some sick stuff right there.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I tend to have these really good dreams, nightmare dreams, and they always involve kids, because I find kids really scary. Zombie kids are twice as scary, so I thought, okay, how am I going to get all these kids into it? I already had some kids in there anyway, and I just thought, right, campsite, I can do that. Loads of kids in the campsite eating their parents, man with a big axe going to kill them, they kill him. Yeah, that works for me. The audience haven't seen this before. It's something new for zombies.
Right, now I understand the band in the film, that was a local band from Nottingham, In Isolation, is it?
Yeah.
And it also featured former Big Brother contestant Mark Kazakian. How did you get them on board?
Right, well, one of the little girl who was in one of the later scenes, the one who dies near the lake, her father actually knows him, and they were talking about ZombieHood, and he said he'd love to be in it. He's a big zombie fan. So Marcus said, can I come down from London and appear in your film? So I basically wrote him a part.
Right. Yeah. How did you get the band involved in the film?
We auditioned a number of bands to actually appear in it. We wanted them to write an original track for us. They could play in there because we made a music video on the back of that as well. And I really liked In Isolation. I thought they fitted the bill.
Now, during the Q&A session, you talked something about a ZombieHood TV series possibility.
That's right, yes.
Would you care to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, that's the next project we're working on at the moment. It's in pre-production. It's going to be a TV series. We're doing the pilot episode, which is basically one scene we're going to film first of all. From there, we hope to get funding to film the whole first episode, and from that, we hope to get funding.
Who's that going to be for?
At the moment, we don't know. We've spoken to lots of TV, but we're probably looking maybe going to America to actually try and get funding for this.
Right, okay. Now, I understand the film's available on DVD and to stream from your website, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You can either get it, you can stream it. I think it's about 99p to stream and watch. It's about £1.80 to download and watch, or the DVDs I think are £5 each. So
right, okay. Care to give them the name of your website?
Website is www.zombiehood.co.uk.
Okay, thank you. And are we going to be seeing a worldwide release of this on DVD? I mean, is it going to be like, because at the moment it's only available for your website.
That's right. Last week we spoke with Worldwide Entertainment in America. They're based in Detroit, and we just signed a deal for them to take it to America for a worldwide release.
Right, so we should be able to get it on Amazon, places like that.
Exactly,
yes? Yeah. Okay, well that's brilliant. I'll look forward to seeing the TV series. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.